Okay, earlier we talked about a direct path that this device endpoint can take directly from the endpoint all the way into the AWS IoT cloud, which then will use the AWS IoT core. But there are times when you don't have constant internet connection, maybe because it's costly, maybe because it's too slow. And so there is a service, a way for you to sort of have a offline processing, and it's called AWS IoT Greengrass. And Greengrass, all it basically means is that you have a local compute resource instead of the IoT core locally in some local device. And so this endpoint will redraw the little light bulb, and it's still connected to a little controller, and then still has a little communication device, and then still has to be able to be recepted from a wireless access point. And that wireless access point is then connected to this thing called AWS IoT Greengrass core device. And so much like its cousin in the AWS IoT core, it also has a means to have control, like a message broker, and then it also has the ability to execute Lambda function and so forth. And so it's like a mini version of the AWS IoT core, but now implemented locally in a device. And so now the light bulb, which is on, it communicates status over, and this is communicated to here, and then you still have the same gateway, message broker, and then rules in Lambda, and you can then locally have some sort of rule that says if the light is on and it's 6 a.m., then you want to send a command and turn off. And this is sent via MQTT, and turn the light off. So the AWS IoT gateway means that there's a local compute or local representation of IoT core, and so if the internet is cut off, then you still have functionality. However, IoT Greengrass still eventually will connect to the internet and sync up with the IoT core, and but this allows you to not require to have always on connection to the internet, which will save you time and speed up processing.